Why can't Russia's might Air Force dominate over Ukraine? The reason are complicated, as experts the world over continue to try to divine why Russia has failed to capture air dominance over Ukraine nearly 2 weeks into the fighting. Stories, pictures, and videos of Russian aircraft being downed by Ukraine's military continue to surface. It would seem that popular perceptions of Russia's military, which have been intentionally shaped by Moscow for years, are beginning to unravel as Russian forces pour further into its embattled neighbor. On paper, Russia's air force outnumber Ukraine's by more than 20 to 1, and while no one expected Russia to send every combat aircraft they have into Ukraine, Russia's inability to dominate the skies despite such a massive numbers advantage, and while further bolstered by advanced surface-to-air defense systems like the S-400 Triumph, is hard to wrap your head around. Regardless of the reasons behind Russia's failure to secure air supremacy, the nation's inability to do so has allowed for valuable tactical and political victories for Ukraine over the past 2 weeks, from the legends of a Ukrainian ACE MiG-29 pilot known as the Ghost of Kiev inspiring Ukrainians and others around the world, to stories of small Ukrainian drones destroying Russian armor in a 40-kilometer-long traffic jam of Russian hardware headed toward Kiev. Because of Russia's dominant numbers, the story tends to be focused on what Russia's doing wrong, but that shouldn't discount the incredible bravery and heroism shown by Ukrainian warfighters and civilians alike, often using man-portable anti-air weapons, manpads, to take on Russian aircraft directly. And not to be dismissed either are the incredible Ukrainian pilots, men and women like the Grey Wolf who was shot down near Kiev last week, who are taking to the sky despite overwhelming odds to square off with some of Russia's best as they defend their nation.